Oh, right. Come on, Cobalt. It's only. It, I can't start these things 6 o'clock on the dot. Goodness me. Have some faith. I was just making my drink. Oh, right then. Oh, goodness. I just need to put myself as busy because I'm fed up with the notifications. Lay stream. All right then. Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's. Well, not. Wait a minute. I forgot. Did I? I think I did. Oh, it still says. I think it still says NIMBY Rails. Where does it say? Yeah, let me fix that. See, look at that. This is what happens when I'm rushing. I can't see the. Open Rails. Open. Playing. Open. Not open. Not open. This is gonna go really well. Bonjour. Hello to everybody. Cobalt, Bogdan, Karas, Neverbat, and Beston. Also, I got a message. Hang on. Oop. Will boop the 373. Excellent. Daniel, we need to run this route to 387. Well, too bad there is no 387 in MSTS. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Alright then. Well, let's just boot up the thing. So, yes, today we are going to be doing an open rail stream because it can be quite fun. And I found a nice activity on the archives of using the Greater Eastern from Norwich to Liverpool streets using a well, I think the thumbnail should speak for itself. Yeah, checkmate. No more, no 387s in this. Are you inferring that 387 is too new for MSTS? Yes, definitely. Like, here's the thing. Why? Why would anybody want to make it? We instead have this flawless thing. Oh, hang on, there's the down button. This flawless thing here instead. Right. Oh, it's quite a bit loud. Hang on. Let me just quickly. How do I have to use the function B to pause the game? Effort. Right. So, let us load up the briefing for our activity today. That's the wrong button. Hang on. Aha, here we go. So, we will drive a Class 55 Deltic sporting the new National Express East Anglia Mark IIIs, as these are the first to go in service, tailing a dead Class 92. Don't forget, a Liverpool Street-bound service left at 1500, so you will be late. Colchester, you should be waiting for some time for some enthusiasts to get a good look at the new coaches and the hired Deltic to save fuel. Turn off the engines by pressing V. Stuff that. Who needs to save engines? Stuff that. Alright, so, obviously one of the new things about these Mark III coaches is their phasing technology, but yeah. Yeah, I've got the GE2, so I've had it for a while now since I got my access to my my archives. So yay for that. And plus, I think the Deltic sounds pretty good in this game. Alright. Let's just hope that the brakes of it behave, though. Let's see if I can make a 387 appear. No money you can do will achieve that. Yeah, platforms are overrated. Oh, is it going to keep doing that every time? Oh. Alright, well, let's get ready to move. Alright, let's just... What do you mean release the dynamic? It doesn't have a dynamic brake. Oh. What do you mean release the dynamic brake? Ugh. Really? You have to do this again? Hang on. Key commands. Dynamic brake. What's the dynamic brake? Brake. Train brake 0, engine brake. Why would this? It doesn't even have a dynamic brake. Why is? Oh, come on! I feel like, really, is this how we're gonna start now? Where's the dynamic brake? Delta and saving fuel can't go together. Even if you shut the whole thing off, the fuel still leak out. Oh, gotta love British engineering, obviously. It's a shame that the Delta. Oh, there we go. The comma and thingy. The comma and full stop. There we go. Hi there, Crazy Shock. Why am I not getting more than 1% throttle? Oh, don't, dude, no! Come on! I'm spamming the buttons! I can't throttle! I can't! Let me do it, man. There we go. Ugh. This is a great start. No, I got it here. Don't. Come on, I can't even move the bloody throttle. Trying to Alright, can I reduce the throttle? Okay, I can at least reduce the throttle. This is a great start. It's no, oh no, this is totally a Class 37 crash. Yes. Oh, that sort of sonar-like sound is going to drive me insane. Oh, I thought I made a good decision picking the Deltic. Oh, why do I have to get pwned like this? I had one job. How? Oh, this is not gonna go well. I'd be inclined to agree, but at least we are moving now. It's just the throttle doesn't want to behave properly because I can't increase it for some reason. And it's not like this has ever happened with the Deltic. I was driving another Deltic a while ago, just in my spare time, and it worked fine. So maybe Scots Grey just doesn't. Great. What is it? Royal Scots Grey? Yeah. Maybe this one is just. Maybe this one is just disobedient. I can't even increase the throttle with the mouse. Oh, now I can. There we go. Well, we do have a passenger view. Yeah, we're going over speed. I'll stop. I want to just get there as fast as possible. We do have the 357s, but well, not only do they not sound optimal, let's just say that, their brakes are the opposite of the HST, where they are basically magnets instead. I feel like I'm gonna regret this. What time are we supposed to arrive at this? 15:21. I know we're going over speed a little. Wait, I thought it went to 90. Why is... Oh yeah, it did go to... No. Let me go full throttle. Thank you. I said let me go full throttle. Oh, this... yeah. Yeah, friction 1 million. Yeah, of course it's a detailed passenger view. You get what you pay for. Look at it. And unlike in Train Sim Classic, you can slew the camera here. So, hang on. No wait. What's the control? Is it Alt? Yes. Oh. yeah. There's. Just like many things, you only need to model what you see. You don't model what you don't see. So when you slew, yeah. I mean, if you want to be like a ghost, you could also do this. And that spoils the magic for the children. How far away can we go? Oh, we could go real far. Wow. I never knew you could... Oh, yeah, back to normal. Why is this thing not wanting to... Oh, there we go. The brakes are fully off, the engine brake is off, we're going downhill, and this thing is struggling to go beyond 60 miles an hour! Well, now we're not going downhill, oh my goodness! Walked on the existence. Nothing's better than the 166 pencil, man. Oh yeah, of course, and... This thing is underpowered as hell. The Deltics could easily do 110. Whoops. Okay, that would have been a death. Ripped the drone there. Back in 2021, I saw a missing texture pensive man in the reskinned original 153. There's something funny about the missing texture things. There's a Polish EU07 in MSTS, a really early export 83 that we released. I think I have a few Polish trains, but I don't have a good Polish route to use with them, so, you know, one step at a time. I've released all the brakes. Every single brake is off. It just doesn't want to go faster. How the hell are we going to arrive at this at 15:21? We're going to be late. There's nothing we can do about it because this train is underpowered. Never mind a Napier engine. It's probably got 2 hamster wheels with Napier sound effects. This is just unacceptable. We are doing 40 miles an hour on level ground. 48, 48. We're going slower on level ground. Move! Also, we're getting hedgehogs. There's been a couple of brief buffers leaving Norwich. Quite frankly, the hedgehogs knobbing the wires are now my least of the concerns at the moment. We can't even move! This isn't a delting, this is a del! Yeah, you gotta give them, you gotta give our rodents on board a really good goodness me. This is impossible. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Let me just let me just activate the autopilot again. What the heck? No, it just speeds up. What the hell? If I turn it off, it slows down. Okay, look at the projected speed, everybody. It might be a bit hard to see, so I might move it here, just so it's easier to notice, okay? When I turn on autopilot, it speeds up. Okay, look at that. It's actually getting the performance you'd expect. But when I turn off autopilot, it slows down. Keep in mind, the throttle is in the same place as it is currently. Whereas, if the directional selector was in engine only or neutral, we wouldn't be moving full stop. That is actually rigged. MSTS races. ETCS. That would be a weird sight to imagine. A Deltic with ETCS. No, mind you, I guess it wouldn't be more stranger than the Scotsman with ETCS, so... Hello, Stan, we're stuck on a broken 345. Somehow. RMT's fault. But hello, Journator. We have this Deltic that is being defiant and does not want to go beyond 60 miles an hour much. Yeah, that's exactly what I was just thinking, yeah. You know what? I have a backup activity idea because this one's just not going well. Yes, we are finally reaching 65 miles an hour, 11 miles from this. But the problem here is that this thing is just rigged. This isn't going to be fun to drive at all. At least... Maybe we should go with my backup activity. Because I did have an idea. I have a backup one. On the Derby test track, the DRA in the number 2 cab is broken. Oh dear. Not good. Well, at least you're having a nice time. Well, hopefully you're having a nice time in Derby. Not mind us getting there. The speed is going right back. Oh my goodness. Move! This is just... We moved just back. I'm going to take a screenshot of this, but... Stuff this! Stuff this! This thing is just balked. I'm going with my backup. But I still want it to be unfun. I just give up. This one isn't working. Okay, change of plans, everybody. I'm going to quickly find another activity that we can do. In the meantime, let me just put on some tunes whilst I find one. Wait. Okay, so Sonic, Sonic free save file, save select music. Okay. File select, there we go. Come on, load it up. Oh. Okay, let me just quickly find a backup activity to do. That did not go well. Note to self, Daniel: test the activity before before jumping in. There we go. In other words, make sure pool has chlorine before going in swimming pool. Right, let's see. What can we do? the tickets for the Heaton Depot open day is open. Oh, cool. Oh, well, I don't think I'd be able to attend that because Heaton's a bit of a walk from Heathrow. So, oh well. Let's see. Let's think of another. I'm thinking of using Dorset Coast. Well, at least we don't have to drive Adventurers because they don't exist in Trade Sim. Thank goodness for that. Hang on, I think I've got an activity I found. I downloaded earlier. Come on, load up. Weymouth to Manchester with a 47. Maybe. So this is the problem. Dorset Coast is like more than 100 activities default included, but it's hard to choose. Oh, hello. What about this one? Read me. I know. What about? I've got an activity I found. We can do this one. Fingers crossed it works. Hopefully, I need to quickly install it though. It's a very easy one. It looks like. Yeah, it looks like one. That could be a 40. That may use a 47 if I can install it quickly. BRB. I'm just doing it right now. Right. AP extracts. All right. I think I have everything installed as well. But, you know, you can't... Best to be... no, who needs to check? I've got everything installed. Checking is for scrubs. Opium with bread. That's a new one. Okay. I'll have to just politely nod and go, alright then. Okay, so I found an activity. So this one, it's going to be with Dorset Coast. We're going to be driving a 47 from London Waterloo to Salisbury. Oh wait, I haven't got the train installed. Bollocks. Alright, okay. There's a backup of the backup where you use a class 50. Alright, we can do that then. I just came back from Bearwood in Birmingham. Oh, I thought you meant... Oh, hello there. They just played an announcement about the train software and how you can go and see how it works. Ooh, cool. Oh, I feel bad that I can't visit this. Yeah, welcome to the everything going wrong stream. Well, let's just... I think I have everything installed. Hopefully, you know... hopefully I don't have to download the... hopefully I don't have to download the coaches or anything like that. Because I at least have the class 50, I think. Well, it wouldn't let me play. I didn't have the 47, but hey, who needs that? 50's better. Maybe. Is it? Well, 50 breaks down. Hello there, Mr. Tom, and your incredibly challenged dialect. How you doing? Come on, game, load. Yay! Yay, there we go! Now, hang on, let me just double check to make sure we've got, Wait, hang on, pause the... So, 5 minutes, delay, we have the... Yes! There! Yes! There we go. Oh, didn't mean to go into the void. We're gonna wait for the signals. So we've got 2 minutes to depart. So let's take a look at our briefing. The lines are heavy with traffic heading for the capital. You are booked to follow the pool service, so progress towards Clapham might see a lot of changing signal aspects as you're only 2 minutes behind it. After Clapham, it should be easier as you're booked to stop and the pool is non-stop to Woking. Fairly straightforward run, but keep your wits about you. There are no reported problems en route. Woo! Alright then. Yeah, let's just hope. I don't think it's got the sonar bulb, but I don't think I've actually used this version of the 50. That very challenged compressor sound you're hearing is not from the 50 though. Oh, what is this? Why do we keep phasing through the... This is a very interesting alternate cab. Yeah, back in the days of MSTS, you couldn't really you couldn't switch cabs originally, so people had to be a bit more creative. Let's just say that. The least unprofitable VR region. Hey Daniel, cool stream feed. Where did you get it? I can't remember the exact place, but I just googled Windows XP theme. I heard lots of people like to play Euro Truck Simulator, but I'm too scared to play it because I'm worried because I don't have a steering wheel. Yeah, very straight Waterloo, straight and narrow. It went through the conversion therapy. Yeah. Alright.
Runaway driver.
Okay, mate. Let us move. Oh, there's another train to our side. Now, look at that, people. We're actually... Oh, don't want to go into the yellow with a 50. You'll melt the traction motors. Oh, we're going a bit quick. Oh, gotta love that bouncy train to our left. Right. Yeah, I love train racing. It's a dark joke, but still funny. Yeah. Are we there yet? Nah. Come on, that's actually the same thing I did with my friend one day, where there was three of us actually in the car, and for the first time I got in the back and I sat behind his friend. I mean, I sat behind my friend who was driving, and I said, "Are we there yet? Are we there yet?" Did you see a train spawn in? No, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What do you mean the cars has derailed on the curve? Behave. It's always so... I love doing races in the trains, with the trains. It's so fun to do. So, our stopping pattern is Clapham, Woking, thingy. What's our stopping pattern? Let me double check. Oh, we can actually go faster now. Let's melt our traction motors. Surprisingly quiet 50. Oh, hang on, I can hear the track. I can hear the, I can just hear the engine. At least we don't get to see 455s. Well, actually, I don't know. No, you would see 455s in this day and age. I just don't know. I mean, I guess Yowie's busy. So, there's that at least. But yeah, I was going to check the stop, the timetables. So, we are calling at Clapham Junction, Woking, Basingstoke, Andover and Salisbury. Here we are going through very accurate working, including people on platforms 5 and 6. You always see people waiting there. Oh, we can do 60. Cool. Let's go. Why is the company trying to get me to deliver ammunition from Liverpool to Bratislava? Oh yeah, to Liverpool. You gotta love the random sort of supply chains in this. I have a super off-peak special away day return valid only on services via Horsham, not Gatwick Airport, with gold travel, with gold card discount and boundary zones. Is that valid on this service? No. Oh, look at the Eurostar flyover. Very accurate here. Yeah, it's the quietest 50 I've ever heard, but, you know. Actually, where are the 455s? Actually, I just realised. Wait a minute. Give me one brief second. I think I forgot to install them. I think I forgot. That's why there aren't any 455s. I forgot to install. I think it's, considering we're not. Is it worth actually installing the 455s? Right, I've just noticed. Is it worth installing them, or should we just tell them to get stuffed like they never existed? Like, who needs to go to Earlsfield? Like, I was thinking, this is a bit quiet. Where the... Oh! Yeah, well, it's the viewer's choice. Oh, wait, we need to slow down for half a junction. God. Oh. Don't, I'm not letting you any... I'm not working on the railway anymore. Thank goodness. About the semi-buy... I've never heard of a buy-off... What kind of ticket is that? Yeah, well, I mean, we don't need to see 455s. We really don't. But at the same time, I feel like we're just missing. Like, look how bloody empty this is. Look! Peak hour is one thing, but look how empty Waterloo is. No, this is Clapham Junction. I'm going to install those other trains. Stuff this. I've never heard of that ticket in my life. This is supposed to be Dorset Coast. Well, it is Dorset Coast, but I have omitted a few trains because I'm a numpty. I forgot to install them because I didn't think about this backup activity. Right, trainsim.com. Let me just... Thankfully, there's only a few things to download. God. Signal failure. Come on, where's this site? It's a train. I thought about a lot. I can't even speak. Your Honor, I am guilty. No way. No, I'm not guilty. No. Oh. And you know what? It's not even like I had a bad day at work. I had a really good day at work. But, man. This incompetency is rivaling Armstrong powerhouse levels. Right, where's the, downloads? Yeah. Right, so what do I need? So let me just check these things here. So I've got to go through all these file IDs and download every... There's only a few, there's only like 6 or 7 here, so... Were you at work? Were you at work yesterday when the issues were occurring? What issues? Okay, so I've got that. I'm just pulling random words out of my arse to BR tickets. Oh, okay. Oh, there were ATC issues. Well, if there were any, they weren't I wasn't being affected by them. Because I'm a pleb. I'm a pleb on the floor. "35 minutes in and we've even stopped at a station." Oh, so that was the 47 I forgot to install. Oh, how many megabytes is it? Only 4. Alright, well I can download that. Hopefully that won't cripple my, my internet connection. Yeah, it's only a minute to download. Actually, I prefer how the 47 sounds in this game, so we're going to swap to that once I download it. As long as nothing supernatural happens. 19984. Stream time. Oh, I mean, At least if this was Trains in Classic, the scenario would not work and you would get the error screen with edit button. Well, that wouldn't fix anything. At least I'm driving the things. Putting out hits on the dark web. I don't think I need to download this 158, so we'll ignore that. I just want to install the 455s. At least then we can see things. B said I can't do that, mate. No! Behave, stream. Don't you dare. Okay, so... Well, if the stream got crippled... Karas, the BBC have absolutely nothing to do with the internet. Just so you know, or our services. So keep that in mind every time you're trying to make that joke. Don't ask me, mate. Okay, so there's a 455 here. Hopefully, if we could just download this one 455, we're good. It's gonna take 2 minutes to download. The mentally challenged confess. Come on, download this. It's gonna take 2 minutes to download this one 455. Let me just see if there's anything else on value that I thought to download. There's a shunter. Oh no, coaches. I already got the coaches. Compressor with benefits. Hang on a moment. Oh, there's another 47 pack. Oh. Man, don't you just love waiting for downloads? You know what? This is what I get for having a bit of a nap in the day. And leaving things to the last minute. So I've got no one to blame but myself. So whilst we wait for these downloads, how's everybody been doing today? There's a cat in the room. This isn't mine, but screw it. He seems to. Don't you just love how cats? I think one of our old neighbours' cats would occasionally walk into our house just to eat food and then leave. I think rock, paper, scissors over a stream chat isn't gonna work on the basis that you can't even see my options. Oh, just applied a job to drive to 0 cities. Oh, for real? Oh, well. Well, wish you the best if that's the case. I'm guessing it's that trainee train driver job. I saw with GTR. I saw it pop up a few days ago. I'm 90% confident that playtesting was an unfamiliar concept during the OSTS era. If it was, it's like, most of this is my fault anyway, so I can't really put the fault on people who made this activity 10 years ago. Right, so we're just going to download this one. And what's this final product here that I need to download? What is it? A revised... Yeah, stop that. Okay, so I'm just going to install these last few things in, and hopefully we can play this as normal. And we're going to use the 47s because I prefer how it sounds. It sounds really good in OSTS. Alright, so... install. Yeah, it was that job. Yeah, the shunter driver at Three Bridges Depot. I wish you the best. I was actually considering of applying for that myself, but the problem was is that I'd have to move down to Three Bridges. Or Crawley. The house pricing in like Sussex and anywhere is just through the bloody roof. Can't afford crap. Okay, install the 455. Okay, it goes in expansion. Yes. Alright, almost done. It is, like, I remember, like, looking at houses in Red Hill, because there was a conductor job with GWR I was considering of applying for. But there wasn't a single house of relevance that I could find in Red Hill and Reigate that was less than 1,100 per calendar month. Like, come on! It's Red Hill, for goodness sake. And it's not like I'm picking, like, 3-bedroom houses or detached houses. I'm picking, like, flats above shops. Flats. Goodness gracious. Would you consider the North for employment purposes? I don't know. I first need to pick a job that is in the North that I would want to apply for. So don't even suggest like Greg's. Hang on, let me just back. Yeah, if you went in 150 miles of London, house pricing means you can only afford a cardboard box. Exactly. Alright, I think last thing is just installing now, and we're ready to take 7? Take 7 at this point. Take 6 or 7 now. Right. Don't look at Brighton prices. Yeah, I'm going to stay away from Brighton. I've got a studio in central Dublin for 750 PCM. Huge thanks to my mother. She put in work to find out. Oh, that definitely helps. I mean, that's actually affordable. Because, you know, all I need is, like, somewhere to live. I also don't want to go to a house share. Or, you know, or... What's the other term they use? Or, was it? Persons of... housing of multiple accommodation or something. It's all along that lines. I don't know. I don't want to do that. I don't want to share a bathroom. I don't want to share a kitchen. at worst, a communal garden. Like, that's the bare minimum I'd be accepting. But no, I want to be in. Oh yeah, thank you. House of multiple occupants. Okay, the job is reasonable enough to move. To move through. Okay, so in that case, if the job was reasonable enough, I might consider if the place was okay to live in. I'd probably do a vet of the area first, but that's because I always like to do investigations just to make sure things are alright. The thing here is Crazy Shark is I was actually talking with my friend a while ago about if we were to house share, and the answer that we both came up with was no. We both agreed no, because we want space from each other. Like, I'm talking about my best friend here. I would rather live, I would be okay living in the same town, or even the same flat as my friend, but not in the same sort of, like, I should say, like different floors of the flat, I should say. I was saying, ow. But I just don't want to, I want to be like, we both want to give each other space, basically that. Anyway, we finally got our activity reinstalled again. Let's try this again. Two bedroom, one bedroom flat. How much do you think to rent for per calendar month? One bathroom. Okay. In Brighton, my guess would be 1,200. My guess is like 1,300. Let's go with that. Because I'm assuming it's just a decent enough house. Oh, for goodness, that's terrible. Yeah, I'm pretty much in the same group as that, Cobalt, where, you know, we need to sort of... It's good to take a break from your friends. Anyway, here we go. Oh, wait, let me turn off the music. Oops. Alright. Okay. Alternate universe strikes again. Here's R47. And look, a 455 actually departing there. See, look at that. There we go. So, for example, if a driver guard job came up in Manchester or Newcastle and they would tolerate relocating, then it might be something to consider. Perhaps. Well, again, I just don't want to go too far from my mum, really. I don't want to go that far away from her. It's one thing if I go 30 miles, it's another thing if I go triple digits. I think I barely remember Network Southeast then. How do I reset? I forgot how you reset the camera. No, not that. Oh no, I accidentally opened up the 2D map. Bollocks. No. Oh, good. Okay, I can close it. Good. No! No! Can't escape! No! I accidentally the map. Let's try that again. Don't open the map. Okay, just leave the map alone. Leave the game alone. Oh yeah, very accurate sounds on the 455s, by the way. Sarcasm! See you later, Joshua. Thanks for coming along. I don't. It's a .NET framework issue. So as far as I'm concerned, it's just the game having a hissing fit. I might speed up this wait. Hang on, I forgot how you speed up. 15 minutes in. What are you doing, Evan? Just cheekily speed this up a little bit. There we go. Alright. Just a little bit of extra speed up.
Run away, driver.
Okay, mate. Oh goodness, that's some power. We're keeping up with that a little with the SIG. Easy peasy. Look at that. I hate .NET. Windows 5 for Java. Windows 5 for Java. That's a good one. Oh man, this is a really bumpy 47. Oh, it's got the jitters. It's got Parkinson's. This thing. Hello 455 with the headlights and taillights on. Ah, my favourite variant of that. He didn't know they employed Northerners in this stuff. Yeah, sure. Anyone got any videos on what on earth compressors do? Well, compressors sock in air and squash it for for compressed air, which is then used in the like braking systems. Oh, look at that! A 455 is chasing us. You'll never catch me, 455. Not when I activate maximum overdrive. Oh my goodness, he's owning us. Come on, activate the overdrive. Move, schnell. I don't know. One of these days you need to try a Den Digo stream. Oh crap, we're speeding. Oops. A sim entirely built around time accuracy. That might be a game, let's just say that. That would definitely be a game to play. But at least we're actually moving. You know, bumpy suspension aside. Sadly, we don't have a passenger view, which is a bummer. Wow, Kingston Round is delighted with rocket power. Yeah. Oh, it's only a little bit of German. It's fun. Like, you know, ich bin German. I am not. No, wait. What am I trying to say? Hello, another Slamdor. Goodbye, Slamdor. Suspension of an A4 piece of paper. But hey, at least we're actually seeing 455s now. So my conscience can be clear for another day. Maybe. Yeah, that's enough terrible German to say, "Aww, someone doesn't want to hear my impeccable German pronunciation." Alright, let's... Oh, those are some strong brakes. Alright, well, I guess I can stop slower than... Alright, early, closer. Slight pop in. Oh, okay. Hello, 442. Goodbye, 442. Right. Well, slight undershot, but you know, who cares? I don't. Mario bar sounds. Really? I didn't notice. Passengers aren't going to survive this one with those brakes. Well, at least we can actually stop. More importantly. Every train seems to be shaking. Even that, that SIG here is shaking a bit. Look at him. He's scared. Oh! No, okay, he's got his confidence back.
Runaway driver.
Let's go. It's got really good brakes, yeah, let's just say that. Nice of you to undershoot instead of overshoot for once. Oh, hang on. Yeah, before. There we go. No, 455! Go away! Stop overtaking me! But at least we can now go... We can now go quick. Oh, nice for things to go well for now. Thanks for coming out. No. Also, oh, right. Don't say. Oh, relax. Everything will be fine. See, look, we're actually going above 60 miles an hour. Because this thing, instead of having instead of having a box for an engine, it actually has an engine. Ah, gendered language, my favourite kind of language. How is a table masculine or feminine? It's a table. Still a bit of a jittery lad, but you know, let's carry on. Let's go through Wimbledon. A very accurate Wimbledon. With a bunch of D stocks to our right. Just teleport to them. Upminster. Upminster. They're all waiting to go to Upminster. Because a table likes to be called Mister. Of course. But at least we're making some progress. Small progress, but progress. Oh yes, the Runaway Mark II. I had to say that then, didn't I? I just had to say that then. Actually, that's a good question. I don't know what I forgot to... Oh, wait, there was another 47 pack. Oh, yeah. But I said, oh, I don't need that. So, there you go. That's what happens. We are going through New Malden. Hello, 442. Someone's getting fired. But at least now we can increase our speed to 80 miles an hour. You know what? It's kind of a shame that the 47 is just complete garbage in Trains and Classic. Even if you get the Armstrong Powerhouse sound pack, it's still, well, if you have an archive of it like I do, it's still just subpar. Oh, I haven't got any connection issues with YouTube at least. I'm starting to yawn and I've only started to just reach Surbiton. Which, as I discovered when we first looked at this route a while ago, is the model is the wrong way round. So the station building is on the wrong side. Someone forgot to flip it. It's supposed to be on the right hand side, but it's on the left. See? Oh, you can't. It's hard to see. So yeah, it's on the wrong side. It's just really funny. But why improve the 47 when you can do a third 66 improve? Exactly, yeah. Why improve the 166 either? No one wants an improved 166. When is this scenario set? Good question. Does it? I'm guessing 1993, but I don't know if it mentioned that in the briefing. No, it didn't, and it didn't say that in the download either. Well, I'm gonna double check. No, it doesn't say. What was that on the track? Well, was there something on the track I didn't notice? Because I was too busy looking at the README file to try and find info. Must have been the wind. What do I get for being first? The 66 door handle? Nah, I'm good. You don't get anything for being first. Yeah, of course it can. I mean, if your computer can run MSTS, it can run Open Rails just fine. So it's a time capsule. We just don't know what time capsule it is. It's essentially that. Yeah. You can only just make rough guesstimates. Which again, I think 1993 is a good guess. Oh. Alright, 1990 then. Well, actually, no, you could get away with 1993. Actually, no. Now that you mention it, I think 89 is better because this is before. I don't think there's a single 159 here. I imagine people caring about Train Sim World. Well, there's a few people who do. So some people, as I've spoken to already, are getting ready for the greatest gathering tomorrow. Meanwhile, I'm just going to be going to work, and then I'm going to go with my friend on Saturday to, I don't know, somewhere. I'm just going to meet up with him for lunch. I still need to decide when to go to Manchester, or maybe I should go somewhere else instead. Because I've got my annual leave booked for the last week of August, and I'm trying to think of what to do then. Because I was thinking a day trip to Manchester, or I could go to Belgium again. Oh, I shouldn't need to. Also, isn't MSTS a game where the requirements are being able to tell me? Yeah, it's actually that. Like, the requirements are pretty much potato. The game will work on anything almost. Hello there, King All Star 64. What do you mean, possible tornado? Oh, goodness me. Oh, I really. Like, oh, well, let's. Hopefully, you've got like a somewhere you can hide. Seriously. We joke about weather and stuff, but really do hope you can be safe. Greatest gathering of special 5-year-olds. Well, if I am going to go to Brussels for the day, again, I'm going to take the coach. Weybridge did have a third platform, it was just hard to see. It did have its third platform, I could have confirmed that. Because I'm not flying to Brussels again because it takes a million years to go through customs. Because, I'm not in the EU anymore. You're a criminal like the rest of us. Like the rest of the plebs. Haven't got a warning yet, but Tor has been issued in nearby regions. Alright, well, fingers crossed that at worst it's just a funnel cloud that just decides to give up. I'm gonna think about what to do because if I am gonna go somewhere, I want to book the flights or the tickets at worst by tomorrow because they're gonna start going stupidly higher because that's what always happens. You need to book your flight 17 months in advance, otherwise you're gonna be paying £1 million. Do you know where I can still download OpenBVE routes without getting a Nigerian principal where? OpenBVE? No idea. I never played OpenBVE or BVE. Ooh, we got a double yellow and we're 1.5 miles away from walking. We should start slowing down. Alright, so there are some sites, but they're for the New York subway. Oh, okay. I see. Well, it's somewhere. Oh, actually, I got confused by what you said. I thought you meant, like, the areas to hide from the tornado. There we are, arriving into Woking. A station I used to use quite a lot back in the day, but not as much now. Oh, actually stopping the platform. Oh, look at fact, we're only 2 minutes late as well. Not too bad. There we go. Ta-da! See, look at that. We stopped fully in the platform. See, look. Yeah, I have no knowledge on OpenBVE, so I have to shrug, I'm afraid. Ooh, double yellow, come on. Switch. Give me green. Go green.
Runaway driver.
Fine. You go. Oh, no. 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 The brake does not want to go. The brake does not want to. The brake doesn't want to. My brakes won't turn on. The brakes won't release. And then the brakes are stuck. The brakes are stuck. Yeah, I am. Yeah, auto. There we go. Good. Okay, problem solved. No, I cheated it. Current delay 3 minutes. We'll just have to use full throttle and melt these traction motors. All systems, full power. Even if 47 would never accelerate this fast unless you put nitrous on it. Realism has gone out the window. Stuff it. What the hell is happening? Hi there, Yowie. We are in. We've just departed Colchester Station, and we are still driving with a Class 55 heading towards London Liverpool Street. See, look at that. We've even got some National Express East Anglia coaches here. See, look, I'm really impressed with the detail of delivery, especially how they got the National Express logo looking. Look at that. Beautiful. Ignore the fact that it says Southern Region Station. Yeah, exactly. Just ignore them. There's a texture patch I need to reinstall, but I didn't get a chance to. What do you mean this is Network South? How dare you? How dare you, King All-Star, claim that this is Network Southeast? I expected more from you. Goodness me. Haven't we taught you anything now? This doesn't say Network Southeast. What is it with these people? Yeah, exactly. We were on time as far as the DFT are concerned. When did National Express East Anglia get Mark IIAs? Well, they actually had them, or they've actually had them lying around at Norwich Depot, but no one's ever really gone and checked. Because why would you? Yeah, the third rail is also just a myth as well. In fact, the Eastern region has always used third rail. The wires you see... Oh, cows! Cows! Anyway, the wires you see are actually... they're actually CGI. So every time somebody has taken a photo or film of the... Let's say someone's filmed at Colchester, filming trains, they're actually... Every time you see the wires, they've been edited in. True fact. Not many people know that. Or go out ahead, Chaos Knight. It might actually work well. Louis Jolly's on annual leave. We'll have to use that line in the future. Anyway, Yowie, how are you doing? And how's my drawing of Molten going? Because you obviously you promised to draw him for me. So I'm just curious, how's he going? We get to sit on the bumper. Very nice. Yeah, I'm going really well actually. Oh, fantastic! Oh, look! There is a 159. So maybe this scenario takes place in 1992 then. Huh. Well, Crazy Shark. Yeah, there you go. We got a rough answer. Hello there, Frenic. Sorry I forgot to say hello to you earlier. I assure you that was a 159, I think. Oh, Yowie, you need to draw Molten for punishment for your what was punishment? I'm waiting. That's a sharp junction to go around. Molten is currently a blank piece of paper, so looking good. Oh, no, don't be mean. He needs to be drawn. How else are you going to marvel at his amazingness as we go through Mark's Day? Wouldn't it be Anglia Railways in the First Great Eastern? Maybe. Oh yeah, no, he's right. No, it is supposed to be a 185. Silly me. Yeah, thank you. He is drawn. Oh, look at everybody. Yeah, look. Yowie's doing his best to avoid his duties. A potion of invisibility. Oh yeah, that's right. Anglia did have what's it called? The 47s and longboards. National Express East Anglia. Greater Anglia. Fascinating. Right, it. But at least we can now reach our top speed of 95 miles an hour, even if the cab here shows a maximum of 75 miles an hour. Stuff that. We're in control. Well, Yowie, if you won't draw Molten seriously, we'll need to think of a new thing. It's not so much the stream is clickbait, it's that what happened earlier was I was driving the 55 and it was allergic to going faster than 60 miles an hour. And I couldn't even drive, the throttle refused to work properly, so I gave up and I decided to do this activity instead, which worked on the first try. Okay, as you know, it worked perfectly on the first try. Playing BMG and driving knock off a light Robin, except more powerful, it's carrying 250 kilos, flipped it after 48. Well, duh, of course it will. BMM, it did work perfectly, never bad. Stop questioning it. But I've always been interested in possibly getting BeamNG since it does sound like a fun game. I remember there was a car making game called, I think, Automation, and you were able to import your cars that you made in that game into BeamNG. That sounded like a really fun stream to do. Because obviously I can't build cars to save my life, but you know, I also can't fly planes, and the flight sim stream is still fun. Oh, it requires. Oh, okay, so that game won't be available until I get a new job. Gotcha. Thank you. Okay. Oh, it's still for sale. Oh, fantastic. Okay, that's great. But again, if I don't have a NASA PC, I'll pass for now. I thought you could run a BeamNG on a decent, on like a low-level computer, but I guess not. Oh, Yowie! I thought of a... In case you didn't see my post, regarding Molten, I thought of a really good idea. Why don't I draw Molten cleaning up on the inside of a 455? Well, I'm not going to draw it, but I'll commission someone to draw it. Oh, no traffic. Oh, bummer. Your heavily delayed next video takes priority. Oh yeah, I've got 3 videos in the works that I need to get made. Even if we are speeding a little bit. I've got 3 videos in the works. That's funny because we have been in this for 50 minutes and we still can't install trains properly. Well, look, we're almost at Basingstoke at least. Yeah, I've heard good things about Kerbal Space Program. I think it does sound really fun, and it is really good if you want to like demonstrate proper like physics with spacecraft. Speaking of spacecraft, I did see the video of the Australian rocket that took off and crashed within 14 seconds. Sadly, I don't get that reference there about. I'm sorry. Somebody else probably will though. Oh, we have to slow down to 90 miles an hour. I'm trying to get a hand-me-down supercomputer from my local AFB, but they keep trying to recruit me until they give me a supercomputer. Oh, as you do. Hi, Daniel. Oh, no. Oh. Hi there, South Wales Explorer. Don't need to worry about being late. The journey has been delayed in multiple ways anyway, so... Yeah. Portal 2 reference. Oh. Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh yeah, when testing out the updated Fenix A320, had to go around at Stansted. Oh, cool. Oh, actually, South Wales Transport Explorer, I have a question, because I don't think I invited you properly. Would you like to join my cult? Or more specifically, club? So I forgot to invite you, and I think you're pretty much the last person I can think of I need to invite. Actually, I need to, well, more importantly, I need to stop at Basingstoke. I'm fine, friends. Alright, that's fine, no worries. It was mainly I was going to send you jokes aside, I was going to send an invite to the Discord server I secretly made. So you can share some stuff there, share some photos and things. But don't worry, don't force yourself. Yeah, it was essentially a situation of it made things a lot easier for communicating. Another station that has gone through gay conversion therapy, Basingstoke. Success! Look at that, perfect stop with no queries whatsoever. Take that, Tom. Amazing stick. Yeah. So, flying from Glasgow during an afternoon of EasyJet operations, did a proper Ryanair landing to get to the gate as fast as possible. Delicious, well done. Again, your Ryanair very good job application has been received. I might share more photos of Ted's reskins because they're really fun to use. They are pretty much, like I mentioned, Silver Gunner reskins, essentially, because they got that same level of believability.
Runaway driver.
Most of them, not all. Oh, the brakes actually turned off! Wow, what a shock! Right, our next station is Andover. Not to be confused with Bendover. All right. I haven't yet butted it with the new flare logic. Been running a bit too late for that. Well, I mean, at least you're having fun though. I kind of wish I could get into like flight simulator seriously, but it's just another thing to learn, and I just haven't got the time to put more mental energy into learning something else. Well, see you later, Noah. Thanks for coming along. At the very least, I might as well ask, are there any good 767s on Flight Sim? And when I say Flight Sim, I'm talking FSX for the purpose of discussion, but I'll also accept Flight Sim 2020. Ooh, flood watch, oh dear. That's not good either. Oh, again, I'm really hoping for the best for you, mate. And over the bodies. Are there also any good 769? No. No one's made that anyway. No, you don't need one. Well, look, we're almost at Andover. Well, actually, no, we're not. We're 18 miles away. There's the Captain Sim 767 from when they were actually. That's a great sign. Yeah, that helps. Being on higher ground also helps as well. Like, I'm on high ground-ish. Well, let's say 40 meters is high enough. It's never, I mean, at most, the street has flooded, but then it drained away. Also, let's just take a moment to appreciate these speeds on these switches. That is a 60-mile-an-hour switch right there. Now we're on the main lot thing now. I've never played prepared. Oh goodness, that's a sharp curve. Gordon Bennett, look at that. Oh, that's a bit of a sharp curve. Another Lumo incident waiting to happen there. But nowadays, Captain Sim makes rubbish of the new gen flight simulators. Bummer. Nowadays, we call them Captain Scam. They're 767 and 777 reuse the... Oh, that's stupid. Why would you do that? Even with my limited knowledge, why would you just copy the physics of the 747? That's stupid. I only have on and off switches. We're just hoping that it isn't like 7 over 14, where the IRT 7 Avenue line got shut down due to flooding or flooding. The 747-8 is already unrealistically flies like a brick. Delicious. Oh, July 14th. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was a. Okay. I am a perfect reader. I do enjoy watching Air Force Proud 95 playing Flight Sim. His videos are so entertaining. I love them. Not, well, no hope. I love his videos. Really good. I will say that is one thing I kind of like, and I wouldn't mind seeing in Train Simulator the equivalent of that. So you're put into a random train, or maybe not random, but a train type, and you have to stop in like as good as the stopping position as you possibly can on the approach to a station. Like maybe you're driving a HST at 125 miles an hour and you're approaching Stevenage. The landing challenges do look really entertaining to watch. There we go, horn works. Oh, the almighty hot air balloons. Oh, I love the hot air balloon speeds. They are really good. I remember laughing my head off the first time I saw that happening. Because it just came out of nowhere. And you just... I think my favourite one was the one where he was in charge of ATC. And it was just... It was like being in charge of a nursery or Yahoo's server. Because it was just that kind of environment where it was a whole bunch of kids. Before the days of VATSIM, Flight Sim ATC was pretty much the Badlands, the wacky Wild West. Where was the Sorry, it was an open goal, Yowie. Oh, hello, Whitchurch. Goodbye, Whitchurch. I remember once on a pilot which would say Rocker instead of Watcher. As you do. Oh. Severe thunderstorm warning is now in effect. I've never heard of that kind of warning before. But, I mean, obviously we have met officers say it's going to rain or, you know, thunderstorm in this area and it doesn't happen. Or, you know, thunderstorm, watch out, and it just starts raining, it just drizzles. But no, I've never heard of a severe thunderstorm warning or that code specifically. look, a 159 again. Hello. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Ow, 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 ow. Well, 90km/h winds are still strong. Like, that's enough to completely own your umbrella. And I think that can even snap a few weak tree branches. EAS terminals. I keep forgetting it. Forgive me. The 159s look so small on the network Southeast livery. I agree. Dirt aside, they are nice in that livery. I mean, Network Southeast in itself is a nice livery anyway. I can't think of any train that looks garbage in Network Southeast. I'm trying to think really hard. No, I can't think of any. Yes, the Network Southeast 159s aren't too bad in that livery. Alright, we're approaching Andover. Oh yeah, the 92 stock. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could probably agree with. Maybe that's the least. Ooh, I should slow down. That's a good idea. Yeah, it would probably be the worst in that aspect. But again, they still look okay. At least from a side view, they do. Alright, a little bit. Oh, bollocks! I overestimated these brakes. Well, you know, there we go. And over here is our next station. Law. This is the same Network Southeast that had the network terminals deliberately built to not be compatible with the Sprinters because they didn't want regional railways one day nicking them. Hello, Generator. Pay no attention to this stopping button. No. We stopped perfectly. Look at the post office, Generator. Hang on. The post office. We need to drive.
Runaway driver.
There we go. Look, the post office. Look who has to draw Malta now. No, you still need to do it now. Yowie, do him. No, not do him. Draw him. Move. Get away. We need a span now for a full house. Must be driving the 27 on the Wherry line. Oh boy, I haven't actually driven the Wherry line since forever. I foresee a meeting lacking tea and biscuit. Never. You can't sack me. I quit. With fail track, it'll definitely go. Oh, rail track. Oh, delicious. Oh. Who needs TPWS when you can have SPAD indicators? I love the nickname that once somebody came up with them, calling them P45 indicators. I love that nickname. That works so well for that. Plus, it's so British to invent something that tells you you've cocked up instead of what's it called? Instead of preventing you from cocking up. It's just something that tells you you've cocked up. It's more likely to be a spa than a span. Signal pasta red versus signal pasta red. Alright, fine. Oh, space. I tapped out the game. Oop. Bush. No, get me out of the bush. Thank you. I'm really worried about trying to reorientate the camera because I'm going to end up opening up the 2D map and then screwing over the game. So, flash flood warning is now in effect. Oh dear. Oh, good. There's only so much you can do to stop mistakes. Span indicators have their use. Here's the problem, okay? In the plate, there's a small country called Germany. There's a small country called Germany that has invented something called PZB. That was before TPWS. And when I say before, I remember they had a working prototype at least in the 1930s. Or 20s. It was like 20s and 30s, something like that. So, if you could stop trains... True, yeah, I get, yeah, but this is like... This was pre-joint, like, this is pre-garbage Deutsche Bahn. I think they only put that complex point work areas at the start. I guess 1930s Germany was too busy doing other things for us to go. Yes, you could say that. And yeah, Camp Sidley's been around for ages. It's just that the UK just went, where? AWS is great. Yeah, because who doesn't love telling you? Like, imagine if AWS logic was applied to normal road traffic lights. Okay? So, imagine your traffic light, like, you know, on the road, could only say if it's green or not green. How confident would you feel if your traffic light wouldn't show a red and it just said green or white? It's not green. Want to take your chances? Alright, and then you get immediately punted by someone on the side. I think it's too late for any like speed-based signaling now because ETCS exists and they want to roll that out. So I'd rather they develop that instead. Northeast Corridor had it since the PRR days. Yeah, even that. One good thing America did, one good thing out of like 87 bad things regarding the railway. At least they have a moderately decent cab signaling system. I think. Maybe. 10 miles away, and we are 3 minutes late. Well, we're more than 3 minutes late. We're how many minutes? 7 minutes late. Rip 5 aspect signaling my pull-up. Yeah, you know. If it says not green, then just stop. Well, the problem with that is that, oh, tanks. Oh. No, that's not the problem. The problem, obviously, I've kind of forgot what I was going to say with regard to the problem. It's just, I guess you could say it makes driving a lot more of a hassle than it needs to be. Britain has amongst the safest railways in the world, so the signalling system can't be that bad. That's true, there is that aspect of it, but the problem here is that there are lots of incidents that have happened in the past that wouldn't have happened if the signalling system was better. The Clapham Junction rail crash, the Watford rail crash. Those are just two I can think of. Ladbroke Grove and Southall. Hello there, droidy. I've never heard of your other username, but hello. Welcome to the stream. We're almost at Salisbury. Yay! We got CSS. I've never heard of CSS signaling. Sorry. The 197's ETCS capability is being tested on the Cambrian lines now. No! 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 I don't want 197s on the Cambrian line. That's going to be horrible. Yeah, that is true, Tom. You know, all rules are written in blood. Or every sign has a purpose. Like I remember, like every sign tells a story. Oh, what the heck? Did you see that? What the heck are they burning? Fire! Fire! Oh, I'm burning! What are they burning there? In the rain? In the rain! Questions for later. Two coach 158 being replaced with two coach 197s with less seats. Job done. Well, those guys look like they're pensive about it. Yeah. They are burning fire. If I was making something in the 60s, we should probably slow down actually. Don't go that quick. If I was making something in the 60s to show what colour the signal is, it'd be a piece of conductive metal that changes resistance based on what aspect the signal is. Oddly smooth. Oh what? Pictures that tell 1,000 words. Guys, I'm scared to unpause. Maybe we can stop here. We're at Salisbury now. We are in Salisbury, are we not? Well, sorry, Salisbury. Major overspeed incident. Be a man and unpause it. Never! No, I refuse to suffer the consequences of my actions. Let me have a nice sip of my drink. What do you mean sneezing joke? There's no sneezing involved. I'm perfectly fine. Oh no, consequences. Oh, fine. Slightly. I mean, in real life, if this was Trains and Classic, the train would just roll. But Okay, now we're going at us, but we'll still need to keep slowing down anyway. Now we're just... Was somebody too busy reading the chat? My lawyer has advised me not to answer the question until the trial. Yeah, the lawyer that I somehow can afford. Now, slow down, you. Now the brakes won't work! Now I can't even slow down! Oh wait, now it's working. Stop this. There we go. Try again. There we are. I always find it weird how Salisbury has that other platform just out of use. Wouldn't it make things so easy if they just brought it back? Yeah, Salisbury has always had such a weird layout. Whatever. Speeding is perfectly fine if no one finds out. True. In real life, you would have game ended. I've never heard of the term game ending, but alright. Unless you're talking about a game itself. But here we're at Salisbury! Oh, hang on, we're in the ground at Salisbury. We're in Salisbury, everybody! Welcome to Salisbury. There we are. And you call my driving man. Nah, look at that. We'll be perfectly fine. But the brakes fixed themselves. Alright, good. Now man, this game. Oh. Alright, so let's take a look at the debriefing. It's given me on a text document so you can't see. So, delay 3 minutes and 38 seconds, even if the time there says otherwise. Speeding, only one bout of overspeeding. Overall comfort rating, 100%. Overall rating, 100%. Flawless. I'm currently driving a 455 from Waterloo and I haven't missed a single stop. Oh, okay. So you're gonna miss a stop. Gotcha. Alright, everybody. We have, the activity has now ended. So here's the evaluation. Perfect. Flawless. We have successfully done this journey without any issues whatsoever. Ah, there we go. We finally made it to London Liverpool Street-ish. With a Deltic-ish. Hauling some National Express East Anglia coaches. Ish. Well, I think that covers it for tonight. I'm going to go and make some food for dinner. Not pizza tonight. I'm just going to have some, like, maybe chips and nuggets. Because I'm a bit lazy. So, that'll be it for tonight's stream, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for coming along. Remind me why I come here. Because you need someone to look up to, Liaowie. That's why. Anyway, thank you, everybody, for coming along to tonight's Nimby Rails... Open Rails stream. I'm so used to saying Nimby Rails. Thank you very much for coming. And, yeah. Good night. And if you're attending the greatest gathering tomorrow, have a good time. Bye, everybody. Yeah, where's the end stream button? There it is. Good night.